What is up, guys? Today we are back with episode 46 of Battle Spot Blast. Oh, the sound is not on. Why is... There we go. Alright, the sound's on now. So, today we're going to be using the same team that we were the other day because I really enjoy this team, and it's worked out very well. I've won 4 matches with either this team or a very similar team that did not include Rotom. So I'm very happy with the output that we've been getting so far. So, as for today, our opponent has a Charizard, Lucario, Dragonite, Starmie, very interesting, a Thundurus, and a Seismitoad, which I didn't even see at first, like, didn't know what it was at first. Very interesting to see. Haven't seen that very much at all, like, maybe twice total. Out of all the entire series, we might have seen it, like, twice. Very interesting. Anyways, so right off the bat, I'm thinking they're probably going to think that I'm going to use Politoed Ludicolo, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be using something that I can use to counter that Charizard, possibly also the Lucario. So I'm going to use Rotom first off. I really need Rotom. I'm going to also bring in Kang so I can fake out something that maybe would be destructive to Rotom, so possibly a Starmie or something like that. Sylveon's probably very important to have because we have Dragonite to deal with. We also can use it on Thundurus, and we will be able to KO with it. So we're going to bring in Sylveon third and Politoed in the back so we can take out either Thundurus or possibly even Lucario with the Focus Blast or Dragonite. Basically, see, the thing I'm a little bit caught up on is that Starmie is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. Without Ludicolo. That could be a problem. If we see Starmie right off the bat, we're going to have an issue. That's why we do have the fake out, though. So I think we're going to do that, actually. And if we see Starmie right off the bat, we'll fake it out and go on with what we need to do. So, into the match we go. Gonna bring Rotom and Kang out against Starmie and Thundurus. Alright, well that's not very good. That's not very good at all. We're gonna go ahead and T-Bolt Thundurus because a neutral Thunderbolt's actually better than a super effective hidden power on Thundurus, which I just learned very recently, actually. Then we're gonna fake out Starmie so we don't see anything go off too powerful on Rotom, hopefully. And we just have to cross our fingers we're not going to see a switch at this point. That would be a little bit of an upset. Well, the fake out's going to go off. Good stuff, like it. The fake out's going to do a lot of damage, bring it down below half. Fantastic, love it. T-Wave going off now on Kang. I guess I probably should have seen that coming a mile away. Flinch and couldn't move, obviously. And the T-Bolt's going off now on Thunder, so that's going to do a lot of damage. Fantastic, down to half. Bringing out the Citrus here. I don't like that Citrus. That's not good for me. We are going to go ahead and bring the T-Bolt again. I'm also, what I'm going to do is, I feel like we have to almost prioritize Thundurus, because at this point we figured it's a utility one. But the thing is that Starmie's going to be able to just destroy that Rotom, so that's going to be an issue. I think we're going to go ahead and double-edge Starmie, actually. We can take out Thundurus later. It's just going to paralyze stuff, which can mean the game for us, but Starmie taking out Rotom could also mean the game for us. Because dealing with Starmie, I have Sylveon, actually. No, we're just going to go ahead and take out the Thundurus and hope Starmie doesn't KO. Hydro Pump going off now. Oh, please don't KO. It does KO. Wow, critical hit. Actually, that made a difference. That made a total difference. That's upsetting. It is Life Orb. Very interesting to see that. That's kind of cool, honestly. I think that's pretty cool. It's paralyzed. No. Oh, that's terrible. That is so bad. Alright, well, we're going to bring out Sylveon because there's no way we can bring out Politoed at this point. Absolutely not even a chance we can bring out Politoed right now. And we're going to Hyper Voice for obvious reasons. And we are going to double edge that Thundurus. We're probably going to see another Hydro Pump. More Hydro Pump action, I would assume. We're going to double edge that Thunderous because that thing really needs to go. It's probably going to paralyze Sylveon right now. We're probably going to see a Hydro Pump on Kang, and either a T-Bolt on Kang or a Thunder Wave on Sylveon. I would assume. Ice Beam, going for the Freeze Hacks. Interesting. Didn't do that much damage. Interesting choice, not quite sure. T-Bolt going off now on Sylveon? That's gutsy. That is gutsy, because we could definitely get a double KO this turn. If that double edge goes through right now. God, what are you doing, Kangaskhan? Why? Stop. Stop being paralyzed, stupid. You dumb dummy. What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Hyper Voice again, and I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Thunderous, because if that paralyzes again, there's such a small chance of that happening that I'm just gonna be dumbfounded, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I really hope we get that Sucker Punch. There's a very, very small chance of that happening. KO. Well, at least we can't get 4 in a row, right? There's a very, 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 very small chance of that happening. Please don't happen. Please. What is Seismitoad's typing? I actually don't know that. I know it's something... I'm sorry I have to do this. I know it's... Okay, it's Water Ground. So that's actually not too bad for us, because I can just go ahead and I could Hydro Pump. It'll do a lot of damage. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna Sucker Punch at Thunderous, and if it, oh my God, there is less than a 1% chance of that happening. Oh, it has Water Absorb. Oh dang, son. Well, we lost. I was not even paying attention. Scald's going off. That's gonna be a KO. That's it. Yeah, that's game. Wow, that is embarrassing. That is embarrassingly bad. I cannot believe that just happened. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I can't wait to have my Surf team. Then we don't have to worry about any of this. We don't have to worry about, you know, double protect, double Surf, whatever. You know, you're gonna double protect, I'll just lock into Surf. That's all good with me. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be really, really nice. I'm very excited for that. I cannot wait. Alright, so that was garbage. That should not have happened. That was like ridiculously low chance. 4 paralyzes in a row. What is up with that? Good grief. Alright, 1541. We're still in a good range. We're still doing okay. 6 and 3 is not bad. Good grief, though. Wow. I think my head about exploded right on the spot. 4 paralyzes right in a row. Just awful. Okay. So, our opponent Marcus has a Gardevoir, Metagross, Talonflame, Milotic, Breloom, and finally a Salamence. So, again, right off the bat, you have to assume that they're going to think that you're going to use Politoed Ludicolo right off the bat. We're probably going to see a Talonflame Breloom start. So, at that being said, I would probably bring in Rotom and Sylveon right off the bat. Because Rotom's going to be great, okay? Rotom's just going to be fantastic. It's going to do damage against everything except Milotic, because it'll go down quick enough that I don't think it's going to be worth it. But Kang we're gonna bring in... Actually, maybe we should bring in Sylveon Kang. Sylveon Kang for the fake out if we see Metagross. No, but if we see Metagross, I'll just overheat switch. But then I'll get Spored. It'll be Metagross Breloom if that happens, and that would be an issue. So I think we will do that, and just so we can get the fake out Hyper Voice, or possibly better. Possibly better. That start's just terrifying, though. That is really, really not good for me. I'm not too comfortable with that position, to be honest. Because 2 of these two of these comps are going to be really easy to deal with, and two of them are going to be really difficult to deal with based off of how I choose my first two Pokemon. So I don't know what we're going to do. I think we'll just do this, honestly, but Sableye really wouldn't have that much of a benefit of being there. It would be great for Metagross only. Really, actually, oh man, I need to make up my mind here. I'm just gonna make the executive decision here and go with what I've got. Hopefully you guys notice my camera's a little bit fixed, a little bit kind of. The shading's a little bit better, so. It's gonna be Talonflame Breloom. So we made the right choice, sort of. Sort of, kind of the right choice. Kinda. Yeah. Fake out Breloom. Withdrew Breloom. Ah! You knew I was gonna do it! You knew it! Metagross coming out now. God dang it. That's a waste of a turn. Okay. Because we're gonna see a major amount of damage come from that, that Talonflame. Could have been avoided. Wow, that's upsetting. If that has... Oh no. It doesn't, it's fine. Brave Bird going off on Kang, I would assume. Usually that's what we see. And especially because it'll have Sucker Punch. Wow, critical hit, so much damage, good grief. That's terrible. Life Orb, Talonflame, interesting choice. Alright, so Talonflame's gonna be low enough that it will kill itself on next use. So we are gonna... we need to switch. We need to switch! That's not good. That's not good at all. That's bad. That's very bad. I don't want to raw switch, but we have to, because otherwise Meteor Mash is just gonna just rip it to pieces. It's not gonna survive. We need it to survive. So I'm gonna Sucker Punch Metagross, hoping that we see a Brave Bird on Sylveon, but we're not going to. It's gonna be a Brave Bird on Kang, and a Meteor Mash that's gonna go off on what's gonna be now Rotom. So I'm a little concerned, but I guess it's possible that things could go well. It all really depends on what they choose here. Brave Bird, yeah, that's gonna be it. We might be going for value. Oh wow, value, trying to go for that value, interesting choice. Fantastic stuff, means that we are going to get the Sucker Punch off unless it's a Sub-Gross. That would be awful. It's not a Sub-Gross. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That might be the comeback right there. That might be the comeback. It is the KO, thank you! Yes! Fantastic stuff. So that was our comeback. That was a just awesome, awesome, awesome choice. Getting Sylveon out of there was probably the best thing I could have done there. The thing that I was hoping there, and the reason why that person just used Talonflame's Brave Bird, probably to your confusion, is that they were going for value on Sylveon. They had a tiny bit of HP left, the Life Orb would have KO'd, the Recoil would have KO'd if the Life Orb didn't, and they were trying to go for value, so the value would have been on Sylveon. Which means that Metagross probably was going for something on Kang for some reason. I don't know why they quite did that. That was a little bit of an interesting choice. It's kind of confusing, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and overheat that Breloom, though. And I'm going to maybe Sucker Punch? No, I can't Sucker Punch. I'm just going to go for the Double Edge on Gardevoir, just in case we see a Protect or something. I'm sure we're not going to. This is going to be a Hyper Voice, because Gardevoir's Hyper Voice boosted is crazy powerful. It's so powerful. Mach Punch gonna KO Kang, and we are... Okay, so it's not Spore, which is good. That means that we're going to be able to bring out Sylveon and do significant damage. Psyshock coming off. Whoa! Why? Why would... What? Well, that happened. That was a double KO. That was not nice. And this is not good, because now we're going to have to switch Breloom in. Or we're going to have to switch Politoed into a Breloom, which is not good at all. We don't have any way that we can protect it either. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lock in a Hyper Voice. I think that's probably our best bet here. And go for a Hydro Pump on Gardevoir. Because otherwise we've lost. Otherwise, all is lost and all is over, and it's over. It's done. You know, you can't. I could encore the Mach Punch. That might work. That might just work. We we're doing that. We're doing that. I'm gonna encore the Mach Punch. Rolling in Spore. Oh no! Oh no! We encored a Spore! Oh my god. Oh my god, no! No! Not good. I was hoping to encore the Mach Punch because it wouldn't have done much to either of them, but that's really bad. We're gonna lose. We've lost. Yeah. Hyper Voice needs to wake up this turn. We need to land this Hydro Pump right now. But we can't because Spore is gonna go off on Politoed. That's it. That's game. Psyshock gonna go and do tons of damage. Hydro Pump's gonna go off. Wow, that went off. That's strange. I don't know why that happened, but okay. If we wake up now, if we wake up now, if it just random wake up out of nowhere, if it just, nope, it's over. It's over. That's game. Neutral Breloom. Hyper Voice is gonna KO though, so that's game. Wow, we lost 2 today. That sucks, guys. That really sucks. Again, hopefully we can make that Surf comp work really soon. Very excited for that. Otherwise, that just sucks. That just sucks. Hopefully by the next video we'll have the Surf comp ready. I can start doing that. I'm very, very excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can totally see being able to use Gastrodon to be like a total special attacking beast. So I'm really excited to see how that works. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and peace until then. Bye.